That's so weird.
How do I minimize the avatars?
Um,
And drag click. Move and bounce.
I don't know if you can, and the music is not working. I don't know why it's not.
Oh, we're still waiting for Archer, right? He's not here. Tashar.
That one's working. I don't. Maybe it's too. No, that's
Are you
weird.
gonna be playing the RuneScape lo-fi music I asked for last time?
That's what I'm trying to play. It's not letting me.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
bad.
I might have to
Sounds awful.
re-download it later.
To be fair, all that music was made by a pedophile, so maybe that's why.
What?
Yeah, the guy who fucking made like 90% of the fucking music in RuneScape was a pedophile.
That's not RuneScape music, though. I'll redo it. Here, I'll use tavern music. All right, so we're back in our adventures. Last time, you guys all met one another riding on the Zeppelin to the town of Novastone. You guys got to know some various people, including Azalea, a satyr, and Clunk, a Haragon. Then some pirates from the Emerald Murder, a bunch of Kenku pirates trying to take over the skies, tried to take over the Zeppelin, and you guys murked them. Leo killed a man, an innocent man, and threw him out the window. Sachi made somebody's head explode. You all, what is it? May disintegrated the man, Core smashed people, and Farina killed many others. You guys did a pretty good job at that, and now you guys have arrived in the city of Novastone. So, you guys are currently in the midst of landing procedures. As they begin to land, those pilots tell you to go ahead and go back to your quarters to gather your things as they land the ship. Does anybody oppose to this action, I guess?
Opposed to, well, the only real option otherwise would be to take over the ship, but I guess killing the captain might do the same thing.
As much as I'm always
I
for
say go
killing,
for it.
it sounds like the wise answer would be to land the ship.
I mean, you already killed a man, so probably a good.
He was killed by accident, just like he was thrown overboard by accident.
So tragic.
It's a lot of misfortune.
You see the crew members just don't actually remember it correctly, because what really happened was he accidentally threw his mace, Morningstar, or whatever, a little bit too far to the left, hit the guy so strong, he went flying straight out the window and out. So he died on the way down. He didn't die before being thrown.
How I remember it happening.
Make a deception check for.
I can believe that.
It's a lie, so make a deception check.
I'm not saying it out loud. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
I'm just messing with it.
Yeah, if you really want to see how good my deception is, that's why I don't roll it.
Yeah, leave the deception to the rogue and the bard.
I'm just giving the rogue ideas. He gets to flavor it in ways that actually matter.
Oh,
I think my deception is actually pretty low, so.
I feel like it wasn't.
Leave it to the bard.
Leave it to Sachi. All right, so you guys head back to your rooms and you gather your things, and about 10 minutes pass before you guys have landed. Just to kind of give you guys another description, Novastone is this pretty large city set atop 5 plateaus. There are There's one larger plateau, and then there are 4 smaller plateaus connected by bridges. There's kind of small. Oh, lost RJ Walker. Stupid. There's kind of small city areas on those smaller plateaus, but then on the middle plateau is a much larger city with skyscraper like buildings that seem to be made of like emeralds and silver and gold, amethyst and sapphire. And as you guys land at this harbor location, you guys are led off the Zeppelin along with everybody that was also traveling. And you guys are led to a line, which there's a gate, and you would all know that typically you do need to have yourselves identified and given a form of identification to enter the capital cities. So this is kind of just that line to get yourselves identified.
We can like skip the line considering our actions.
Well, you can certainly try to skip the action. Or you can certainly try to skip the line. Would you like to try to do so?
Yeah, I mean, sure. I think that will be persuade, right?
Okay. How do you want to go about it? Do you want to try to sneak past the line, or do you want to try to
No,
talk?
no, just like convince them. Hey, we just saved everyone. Like, let us through.
Persuasion check.
I mean, maybe not. Maybe I'm not the one who should be doing it, but
You kind of
famous.
talk to the. Oh, you want to try?
I'm kind of famous. I have a lot of fans, a lot of people. One of my Sims might be on this line. Maybe we can cut in front of them.
Okay. There's a few various humans. You see the pompous dwarves from earlier.
If they have a penis, Pichu, they will sim for me. This is how this works. And even if they don't have one, they might.
Well, you can certainly try. You guys also see Azalea and Clunk in the line as well. They're a little bit further ahead. So
Which is the one who I shouted at?
The rabbit Clunk.
Yeah, Clunk.
I want to cut in front of Clunk. I want to cut in front of him.
Okay, how are you going to attempt to cut in front of him?
I'd like to remind him that I have our previous encounter that we had together, and that I have a big turtle boy that might hurt him if I don't get what I want here.
Okay. You walk up to Clunk. Go ahead and make a persuasion check, and then we'll see how that goes. Okay, what do you... He kind of looks over to you. What do you say to him?
Hey, you fucking loser. Get the fuck out of here. This is my spot.
Okay, roll again, because I'm giving you disadvantage for that remark.
And just watch him roll higher. Ooh, a 4.
Do you really... You want to try that, Macer?
Can I please cut in front of you? Pretty, please? I'll give you a selfie.
2 selfies.
1.5.
How do you take a half selfie?
You figure it out.
I don't even know what a selfie is. I just know that I want.
Fine, you stupid fucking rabbit. Take your... No, he's a rabbit. He's a rabbit, right?
He is a rabbit. He is a hairy dog.
you upstanding rabbit fellow. I will take 2 selfies with you.
All right. Why don't the rest of you come over here as well?
What the fuck? No, this is for me. This is for Sachi, not for the other fucks.
You're not.
I'm ignoring her right now and just getting into one of the lines. I'll be just showing my what
You
my-
do have your.
my-
You do have.
Yeah, my rank identification is identification.
All right,
Me-
you go.
considering I'm an assassin, mine is probably fake.
You can attempt to apply for a legitimate one.
Well,
I mean, I think it's too late for that.
I mean, you're in line to do that, so.
wait a minute, Tashara, didn't you have the background that gives you two identities anyways?
Ooh.
He took the acolyte's background actually.
Oh, he took Acolyte? Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Don't
Arena has
I
the
have that
acolyte.
feature?
You do have the two
Oh.
different identities. So, Core, you
cool.
walk up. You see kind of a clownfish Triton at the gate, and is like, "Oh, hey, oh, I see you've got your ID. Cool. Oh, go on ahead through."
Don't say anything. I just keep going. I just go forward.
All right. Sachi, after you get in line with the other two, the other Azalea and Clunk go through, flashing their guild badges, and then you're at the line. This time it's a dwarven man, kind of just surprisingly clean cut for usually they're bearded. This one's clean cut for some reason. All right. Name?
Sachi. Sachi smiles.
All right. What brings you to Novastone?
I'm here to kill. I mean, I'm here to befriend and stream and be lovely with everybody.
I'm gonna have him roll an insight check on that. He rolled a 5, so he suspects nothing.
Hee
All right. He kind of takes out some paperwork and he stamps a few times and he rolls it up and you see this puff of smoke and suddenly it has a visitor's badge and hands it to you. And and you look and it has somehow has your picture on it as well as your name and just some information.
Might look good. Thank you.
Yeah, it's perfect. The picture's perfect as always.
Oh, it's
That leaves the rest of you. What do you three do?
I mean, I'm just gonna like go ahead with the idea that I actually don't have any identification, so I'm just gonna like try to maybe sneak my way past.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Where was stealth again? Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah, no,
under
sorry,
your
sorry.
skills. Oh, there you go. All right, let me roll to see if it succeeds. Okay, you managed to get pretty close to getting by, but then as you pass through one of the openings, an alarm starts going.
Ooh.
Woo, woo, woo,
Okay. So.
woo. What do you do?
I'm not sure what I should do right now. I guess.
It's up to you. Do you? Oh well, yeah, you caught me. All right, blah 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 blah. Or do you run?
I mean, I think I'll just try to like bluff my way past or try persuade now. Maybe, but this time with maybe with an advantage because like we did just like save everyone's lives. So
a human man walks up and like, "Hey, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to stay in line to get your identification."
I just saved everyone's ass. So maybe you should like just let me go.
Well, if you come over here, I did hear about. Let me see if he heard about that.
Oh my god, I just keep getting the worst rolls.
Well, be that as it may, we still gotta get your identification badge. So if you'll come over here with me, I'll let you off with a warning and go ahead and build you up one right now.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
All right. He kind of leads you over to a desk and he pulls out some paperwork. Name?
Farina.
Elena. Okay. What are you doing? Why are you here for Novastone?
I'm on like a temple business. Let's just say that.
You're not lying. I can persuade you.
Yeah, I mean, that is a straight up truth, so there's really nothing that he needs to roll.
Oh, yeah. Then,
And
yeah.
unless they want to try and get more inference out of it, then they would
Yeah.
go doing intuition.
Yeah, you know what? All right. Makes a few stamps and you have your visitor's pass. And somehow it also has your picture as well. You were let inside the city.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Leo, May, what are you guys doing?
I'm just a good boy, and I wait in line to get up there.
You're
All right.
definitely not a good boy, but okay.
I've committed no crimes. It's fine.
Do you go in the line with the dwarf man at the front, or do you go to the other one?
The other one.
I had a feeling. All right, you're led up to the Triton man, and he goes, "Oh, what's your name?"
Leo D'Angelo.
All right, what brings you to Novastone?
I don't really know yet. Looking for work and adventure. The two people from the guild recommended me there, so I'm probably gonna go there.
All right. All right, here you go, dude. And he hands you a pass.
Yep, I definitely did no crimes. Thank you.
No, your one thing about your picture is it's kind of closer. It's a closer look, so it's like your face takes up most of the frame. Because you are a turtle, so you have a big head.
Less details are good details. It's fine.
Yep. All right. That leaves May.
Okay, so I'm a good girl too, but my question is, how long is the line? Because I will complain, or can I get like a VIP like pass or something? Or I can
It's
just
moving.
go through like a fast one, or how's that?
It's moving pretty quick. Like I would say that you basically, if you stuck around Leo, you would be next in line.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm I don't like cutting other people off, so I'll definitely be good and just just wait my turn then.
Oh,
As long as it's not too long, otherwise I'm gonna complain.
all right. Name?
Yes.
Name? What's your name? I gotta have your name. I gotta have your name.
My name is
May. All right.
May.
My name is
What
Dave.
What brings you to Novastone?
I'm here to have a good time, honestly. Just trying to check it out, have some adventures, maybe, just seeing what's
Aren't we
in
all?
this world,
Aren't we all? Oh, all right. Here you are. And you have
Thank
you
you
have your
so
own badge
much.
as well. All right,
Yeah.
and you are let into the city.
Awesome. I give the guardsman one big hug and say thank you.
He gives you a big hug as well.
Yeah.
He does smell a little salty, being a Triton, which is a fish person. But
It's okay. I have a crap ton of armor, so it doesn't affect.
But you guys head into the city, which you see kind of just this small town, kind of. I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs in the background. Let me give me a second. Okay. Anyway, let me know if it gets to be too much. All right. So you guys head in, and you see just kind of like cobblestone roads. You see just kind of these various small buildings. You do see a number of shops available to you. Some of the shops that you see You see one building that kind of has a you can smell the smell of smoke and iron, and you see the sign above it. It says Illuminations. There's another store that kind of looks like a general store. That's called Philo's Philanthropies. You see a store that has animal prints all over it. That's called Wild Thing.
Oh. That'll be fun.
You see kind of this it has like kind of gem print store that says the Pristine Pearl. And you hear music coming from this store that reads the Melody Medley.
Ooh.
Though probably even more so than probably even more apparent than the shops is you look to your left and you see just this large building shaped like a dragon's head. This building is huge. And it reads on the front, you see kind of this sign that says the Silver Stronghold. And there's also a symbol of the Griffin Blade badge that you all saw on Azalea and Clunk. So, pretty good, I think. Probably a good idea to think that that's probably their guild hall. So, where do you guys want to
go? I guess quick question. Have I been in this city before or not? Since I have obviously traveled around.
Say no. I would say none of you have been here before.
Okay.
This is new.
Let's go
can
shopping.
Can I use this skill somehow? Like I just post.
What are you trying to do?
This thing.
Thieves can't.
Thieves can't. So Thieves can't is used to kind of talk with other thieves. So you would have to find another thief. Would you like to try to look for one?
Yeah, I mean, I would probably try to get it with the black market or something.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
What?
Perception check.
Okay.
You see kind of off to the side, you see a bugbear. Kind of just sitting over there, looking like he's smoking a pipe. Definitely looks like kind of ragged clothes, just looking around. And you get the feeling that he's likely, probably out of all the people around here, is probably the best person to go to if you want to get any inside information on Blackbird.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some maybe get some poisons or something because that's something I don't have.
Okay. So you would need to go talk with him. What do the rest of you want to do?
I'll be simply asking the guard where the good place to buy weapons and armor is around here.
All right. Well, you'll want to go to Illuminations. They sell magic items and armor, weapons, all that stuff that you would need.
Appreciated. Then start walking out.
All right. Leah, where are you going?
Since I overheard that conversation, I'm gonna follow the big robot into Illuminations. See if we can find some brass knuckles or something like that.
Okay. Sachi?
I want to follow Core, and I want to follow Leo, but I don't want them to know that I'm following them.
Okay. Make a stealth check against their and I'll just use you guys' passive perception. Good luck. That's all I have to say. 7? Oh, wow. Core, you do not notice her. Leo, you do notice her.
I just tap Core and let him know. Did you feed the stray some fish? What's up?
May, where do you want to
I look down at him, just kind of trying to process what he means. No.
Just a certain little
You
cat
said-
girl who wants to jump on your
You said one of these
robot
like an
bones.
uppity place?
Say it again?
As hell, I said there's a certain little
You
cat
said
girl that's
what-
going to
what
try to
was
jump
that
on your
one
bones.
story? There's a music one?
Allie?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. To multiple people are talking
Okay, I
at
was
once.
just
Yeah.
Okay, so I was asking, you said there was a like a music thing, a melody. What was that called?
The Melody Medley.
What's there? I want to check that place out. I want to see
Okay.
what's over there.
Okay. I'll start with the larger group since there's 3 of you wanting to go to the same store. So you guys head over to Illumination. It's kind of this mix between kind of rustic but yet chrome kind of setup. You walk in and you just see various magical items lining the walls, and you see this bar that stands between you guys and what looks like a magical forge, where 3 individuals seem to be working on making some magical items and weapons.
Even though I am expressionless, who's ever with me that has a reasonable perception can definitely see that I am tingling with joy.
Definitely Leo, I would say. You see the 3 people that you see. One of them is this hobgoblin with this crimson red skin, black hair tied back in the dreadlock ponytail, and he also has a goatee that is also dreadlocked. He has these pointed ears and fangs that poke out of his bottom jaw, and he's wearing this brown shirt, black pants, and a leather apron. You see working alongside him this tall centaur woman with long, bushy auburn hair, pointed horse-like ears, and green eyes. Her horse half is covered in this dark brown fur with white spots on the sides, and she's wearing several saddlebags that appear to be full of supplies and tools, and she's also wearing an apron. And then you see a gnomish fellow. He is just this small gnome wearing a weathered brown work shirt, tool belts, and goggles. He appears to have gone bald and has a number of nicks and cuts scarred across his body. And you also see next to him a robotic, very rusty dog that appears to be missing an eye, and its tail is a screwdriver.
Oh,
And the dog looks over to you guys and goes, bark, bark, and then its bottom jaw falls off. I keep having the gnome goes over. Keep having to fix this. And the hobgoblin looks up. Hey, welcome to Illumination. How can I be of service to you all?
I take my mace out, which is just kind of hanging at the side. I've come for a weapon upgrade.
Oh, yeah. Are you wanting this enchanted to be more powerful, or are you wanting to change weapons entirely?
I'd like to sell this and find myself a good hammer.
All right. Let me see how much a mace is.
Technically, the mace is currently enchanted, although I'm not saying much in terms of.
Yeah.
Like, if he wants to give, well, no, yeah, if he wants to give me more money for an enchanted mace, I'll take it.
All right. He kind of looks over it. I could probably give you. It looks at how much. How used does this mace look, by the way?
Probably moderately. Well, yeah. I mean, I have used it quite often, but I am a dang smith, so I know how to keep my tools looking and working their best.
All right. I think I can do 5 gold. Which is actually what it means. So.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, it's just kind of like it's still long. I know I'd have to actually use some deceptions or something because, like I said, it is currently enchanted with my ability. But actually, I wonder, does it go off if I? Oh no, because I can enchant other people's things. So
Yeah, you can enchant other things. Oh, lost somebody. Uh-oh. We lost Matt. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh,
Matt, come back.
I'm back.
We need you. Okay.
Yeah, for whatever reason, my computer just flickered.
All right. Yeah.
I don't
but
know.
I can
I don't
do-
know a better way of explaining it, but
Gotcha.
All
right.
But yeah, as I was saying, it's like I would like to actually kind of deceive him. It's like, hey, this is a magical mace. I'd like to sell you said magical mace, but yeah, deception of once again.
I
Better,
mean,
better, but no. I'd still need something better than that. So yeah, I'll. Yes, five sounds reasonable. Now, would you be able to show me your selection?
all right. Now I've got. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up a weapons table. I've got all kinds of weapons that you could want, and I can also enchant them with whether it's you just want your basic +1, or if you want maybe an elemental attachment to it. I've also got some other things.
At the moment, sadly, my budget is not high enough to be able to afford one of these wonderful maces of yours. Something unenchanted would be preferred at the moment, for the time being.
All right. Well, I've got warhammers. I got long swords, great axes, great swords. I got anything that you would want.
Yeah, I'll just start testing out some of the warhammers. That's what I'll be buying. So.
All right. Well, I've got your standard warhammer, and he puts this warhammer on there. It's pretty standard. And then I've also got this returning warhammer that I've enchanted myself. Basically, if you can throw it and it will return to your hand.
What is the price difference between the two of them?
Well, the warhammer I can sell you for probably about 7 gold, and then the returning warhammer, pretty easy enchantment to do, so I would say probably about 15 gold.
Oh, yeah, significantly cheaper than I would have thought. Yes, I will take the returning warhammer.
All right, here you go. So basically, it's pretty standard as a warhammer. It doesn't have any additional pluses, but this one has the thrown capability, meaning you can throw it. I would say the same range as like a trident, which is about 20-60.
Actually, no, wait a minute. I forgot. One sec. Do I have to? No, I have to actually. I didn't actually put it in there. I was gonna say, do I have to enchant, or can I only use my divine domain on non-magical weapons?
Oh, does it specifically say that?
I'm checking that as is, so you can go to the other people for the time being.
Okay. He looks up to you, Leo. Is there anything I can get you?
Can I take a closer look at their like display stuff and that kind of stuff? Because the dog doesn't fill me with confidence.
Yeah. All right. So let me pull up. Items. So you see just your basic weapons and such. You see some blow darts. You see some whips, quarterstaffs. But you also see all kinds of like. You see a javelin that has like lightning depictions on the side. You also see a belt that appears to be made of seems to be made of some kind of reptilian hide. Just pulling it up really quick. I need to look at what magic items that I actually put out there. Gotcha. You do see some. You do see what look to be some brass knuckles. You also see just you see some bracers, as well as just various darts. You see some ninja stars, surprisingly.
All right, let's talk about the bracers. I guess I'm gonna talk to the hobgoblin.
All right. Oh, so you're interested in the bracers? These are bracers of defense. Basically, you put them on and attune to them, and you'll be harder to hit.
That always sounds like a good idea.
All right. These are a little pricey, I will say. They're probably about 300 gold. But if you want me to put them on layaway, I can do that if you don't have the coins.
Let's talk about how about the brass knuckles. How much are they running?
Alright, these brass knuckles, I probably could sell them to you for about 10 gold.
And a question: outside the game, do the brass knuckles count as a separate weapon, or do they like enhance an armed attack, or what do they equal out to?
I would say they would enhance your unarmed attack. I would say you can add an extra D4 damage to your hits.
So 2d4.
Yeah, so make it an extra 2d4. And I would say with these, they would probably go up in damage as you go.
Okay, then yeah, let's talk about that. How much?
Alright, I can do that for about 10 gold.
Can I look at them first and make sure they're not going to fall apart on me? Since you know you have a gnome.
They're pretty good. They look pretty well made. Like, these are pretty expertly made. You've seen other people with some really crappy ones. These are pretty good. Look like they probably last a while.
Alright, we'll take them. I'll take them. 10 gold.
Alright. So mark off 10 gold on your sheet. Sachi, are you with them at this moment?
I'm just kind of creeping in the corner, keeping a watchful eye. I have a fake mustache on, so nobody can recognize me.
I guess
Deception again.
deception or stealth check.
Let's see. You will roll. Let's do some deception.
Oh. Leo, you have no idea who this is. And Cord, you don't know who it is either.
You assume that you assume at the moment that I care.
That's fair. But Leo, he hands you your brass knuckles. I also have some various magical items. I've got this ring of protection. I've got this cloak of protection, this dragon hide belt. I got some boots of elven kind, some boots of striding and springing.
Oh, that sounds good. What do those boots do?
So these boots, and he pulls out these boots of striding and springing. Just kind of these. They look kind of ordinary. They've got kind of this light tan leather with these kind of straps around them. When you wear these boots, you get, if you're slower, your walking speed becomes closer to an average person's. And if you're wearing heavy armor, and you can't really handle heavy armor, your speed is reduced by that. In addition, you can also jump 3 times the normal distance. So basically, the only advantage... So basically, they bring your walking speed to 30 feet, which is useful for some of the smaller races who only get like 25 feet of movement. Your speed isn't reduced if you are over encumbered, or like if you're carrying too much equipment, or you're wearing heavy armor, and then you can jump 3 times your instead. So,
So another thing for me is that it would increase the jump, right?
yeah, it would really only increase the jump.
How high as a total do I jump right now?
Let me look at the jumping rules, because like I think that's it's not based on a okay. Oh, okay. I just noticed that your strength determines how far you can jump.
Yep.
When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump, and when you make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength. So, for you, I don't remember what your strength is.
0 or 10.
0. So you can jump 3 feet in the air, and you can jump is it 10 or 11? That's your
10.
strength score?
10.
10. You can jump 10 feet in a long jump. So this would make it to where you can jump 9 feet, and then you could jump about 30 feet on a long jump.
How expensive are these boots?
I could probably sell them to you for about 50 gold.
25.
Roll persuasion check. Can't really go lower than 40.
I'll do 40 if you all customize my quarterstaff. Just make it pretty and put a fist on either end of it.
What?
I would have to put a fist on either end of the quarterstaff.
Are you wanting it to be able to punch for you, or is this just decoration?
Just decorative.
Alright. I can do that. Do you? He shakes your hand.
Yep, that's what we'll do.
Alright, so if you'll do you hand him your quarterstaff?
Yeah, I'll give my quarterstaff and the 40 gold.
Okay. Alright, he hey Dula, go ahead and work on this. I'm Brom, by the way. And my apprentice over there is Dula. He points at the centaur. And the old man working with us, his name's... I'm gonna have to see what my player sent. This is actually a family member. And this is Anil. How's it go? And you see that Anil has gotten the mouth back on the dog. Bark, bark.
I want to kill that dog.
So he
I want
does
to put that dog down.
Don't hurt the dog.
I want to kill the dog.
I'm gonna pull a little high.
Are you saying this out loud?
I mean, oh, this is such an incredible selection you have here. Tee-hee.
Make a deception check.
Deception.
In the 20s.
Nobody noticed. Nobody seems to notice your words. All right. All right. He kind of looks back to you, Core. Did you still want the returning Warhammer, or did you want the real one?
I'll take both.
Are you gonna take both?
Yeah, I looked it up and I was right. It needs to be non-magical.
All right. Well, together, if you're gonna take 2 of them, but if you're gonna take both of them, I'll say, I'll give it to you for 14 gold.
That deal sounds acceptable. and I'll hand over 14 gold.
All right. Actually, you know what? I'll cut down the 5 gold. So, and I'm giving you a deal. So, probably about 9 gold. So
That is
he
very
takes.
acceptable. Much appreciated.
All right. So
As a
you
fellow,
have.
as a fellow smith, I will be happy to make sure that this hammer is put to good use.
I appreciate it. I definitely. If you guys are ever interested in some of my custom work, I'd definitely be happy to whip something up for you. If you're looking for something not so easily found. I do have like these. I do also have these daggers here. And he picks up these 2 daggers, and he throws one of them at the wall, and it hits this target kind of next to you, Sachi, right near your head, actually.
What is wrong with
And-
you, fucking dickhead?
Suddenly, it disappears and returns to its height.
You
What
missed.
Yeah.
That sounds
fucking
that sounds
suck.
great for me.
Yeah, these are returning daggers. So long as you're holding one of them, it'll return to the other. There's only one kind of quirk to them. They're sentient, you see.
Sentient in what way?
Leo, he hands you the daggers just to hold. Go ahead and try it out.
Okay, I try to throw one, but instead of at the target, let's aim a little bit to one side of that target where somebody's head was.
What?
Okay.
Can I
monks-
at least put an apple on my head?
I didn't say that out loud, Kevin.
Oh, I know.
That's what I'm doing.
I know. I'm looking up. I know you didn't say that out loud. I'm just looking up to see if you have proficiency. Yeah, it's a simple weapon. So yeah, roll. It'd be basically whatever your just roll and weapon that you use dex with. So probably an unarmed attack would be kind of the same.
Do you want me to switch it back down to 1d4 for it? Because I put the brass knuckles on right now, so it's 2d4.
Okay, yeah. Just use the roll. We won't count for damage
Okay.
unless somebody gets hit.
So slash roll 1, what?
Roll 1d20 plus 2 plus, it'd be 2 plus your dex.
Plus dex, 4.
So plus 6. Okay, well that definitely... Are you actually aiming for, Sachi?
Am I going to murder Sachi?
Not
Am
with
I
a
allowed to
dagger,
do
but...
that?
I mean, I can't stop you. Unless you decide not to do it.
On top of it, you don't actually know that's Sachi. You just know that's an annoying woman.
Yeah,
sitting over there.
that is true. You don't know it's Sachi. You just see this random man.
Okay, then yes, my
You
aim
see
doesn't
this-
change. I hit the first.
Okay. Sachi, suddenly there's a dagger in your shoulder. And as you throw it, Leo, you hear one of the daggers say, "Screw you, Todd!"
I'm sorry, what did it say?
It said, "Screw you, Todd!"
Who was Todd?
Yeah, that's my question. Hello.
That's the conversation we'll have with the dagger.
Yeah. The dagger reappears. You totally threw off my aim there, Nick.
Todd,
You get the
Nick,
feeling that the daggers are Todd and Nick.
Yeah.
Basically, these daggers hate each other. But they are magically connected.
Which one stabbed me? Which one stabbed me? Todd or Nick?
It was Nick, actually.
Nick's
Congratulations, you might be buying intelligent weapons.
How much are they?
I could probably do it for 50 gold.
For the memes. Let's go.
I'll do it for 51. I'll do it for 51.
Oh.
52 is such a
All
price.
right. I didn't know we were turning this into a bidding war, but
We're not.
I
It's
hear
50. You said
51.
It stabbed me, and I'm not gonna lie.
you said 50.
kinda
I've
liked it.
already bought several other items from your establishment. Fuck this person. 25.
You seem like a good connoisseur of products, my good man. Don't you want to get the most bang for your buck?
Roll, I guess both of you roll persuasion checks.
Post persuasion.
Actually, I believe Leo has a decent persuasion, has a decent charisma.
Not that decent.
Not decent enough. All right. Well, I do hear 51. 51 is more.
Yeah.
Do I hear any other offers?
I'll make one, I guess.
Okay, we'll say that Farina, you walk over to the shop. The word of daggers are called you.
Yeah. I will just roll persuasion, I guess.
Well,
never
what are you offering?
Yeah, I mean, I'll offer like more gold, but like it doesn't matter. I didn't succeed.
Oh no, it doesn't matter about the roll. Just whatever you offer. Because if you offer more than they do, this is kind of turning into a bidding war.
Yeah, because that's basically all that persuasion was, hey, can other people bid on this, or does the person that's already bought 2 items get preference?
Yeah. Yeah, basically they were kind of arguing with each other. So if you offer more, you're kind of in the consideration.
I'll also like, does he have any other daggers?
He does have a couple. He has a few other daggers that you can see on the shelves.
Are they enchanted ones?
I've got some. See, I've got an acid dagger. It lets out some acid damage when you use it. I also have a flame dagger. And I have a poison dagger.
Hmm.
So basically, they'll each do an extra D4 of a certain type of damage. The acid dagger, a D4 of acid damage. The flame dagger, a D4 of fire damage. And poison dagger, a D4 of poison damage.
Hmm.
But like other daggers, you will have to go pick them up.
Okay.
They're not returning daggers.
You know what? I'll skip out on this bit.
You're gonna skip out on the bid?
Yeah, even though like these daggers sound nice, but I'm not sure if I want a pair of talking daggers who are gonna start talking for whatever reason when I'm trying to.
I will go
assassinate
ahead and
someone.
tell you out of game. They only talk when you throw them just to insult each other.
Yeah, I mean, but even then, like, if I'm trying to be stealthy, I don't want someone talking, right?
Oh, well, I will say, Leo, you were the only one that heard them. They seem to only be able to talk to whoever's wielding them.
I mean, surely he reacted to it, though, right?
Leo, would you have reacted?
Do I know it's only in my head, or do I like hear it out loud? Like I would have thought everybody heard it.
You hear it in your head.
I wouldn't say anything right away. Then I'd just be curious about it.
Okay. He did mention out loud they're sentient.
Hmm.
I'll be the ethical person though. What did the daggers have to say? Like I would ask that. What do they want to do?
Oh, they're my daggers. They're my daggers, so I'll ask them.
Well, I'm holding them, so no.
Not to mention, it's not necessarily yours yet. You just said, I'll offer 51. All right. Anyone offer 52?
Well, nobody's offering 52.
Yeah, nah, I'll skip out on the bed. You go. You two go ahead.
If the daggers say they want you to take them, I'll give them to you, and you can bid all you want.
Look, I just hate this guy and he hates me. Yeah. That's all. That's what we're all about. We don't care. We just live to hate each other, honestly.
60.
61.
I hear 61. Do I hear 62? 62. Do I hear 62?
How much gold do you have, random man?
Don't worry about it. You keep going. You keep going, and eventually we'll see. We'll see who runs out of money first.
500.
Are you using your regular voice or are you disguising your voice?
We'll see how much I have at the end of this.
100.
How much did you just say?
Said 100.
I have a question before we continue bidding. That dog's a real piece of shit. How much does the dog cost?
The gnome kind of looks at you. He's not for sale. It's kind of an artificer thing.
Fuck dog shit. Fine. 101.
801. Do I hear 102?
I'm gonna bankrupt this man. 130.
132.
134, asshole.
What are you doing at this point as this is going on?
Dog's really not for sale.
No, it's not for sale. Sorry.
Can you do a persuasion thing to try to get it?
I will go ahead and tell you he's not going to sell you. It's a, like, no matter if you really have persuasion, he will not.
Keep your fucking stupid fucking daggers. I don't want them anymore.
Do you walk out of the store?
I walk out of the store, I rip off my mustache, and then I walk back in. Oh, hey guys, where did you guys get here? Oh my god, you guys been here this whole time?
Oh, well, now that my competition's left, I'll give you 50 for the daggers.
Oh, I mean, you're selling daggers here? What's happening?
Yeah, these are some sentient daggers.
Oh, then I'll bid 51.
I fucking hate you. Outside.
Farina, did you decide on the purchase?
Well, what else does he have?
I told you about the elemental daggers. He also has some, he shows you these, he
Like,
shows
what about
you,
like unique swords or anything?
so I also have this quiver. It's called the Quiver of Alona. Basically, you can store a bunch of arrows, all kinds of different ammo inside here, and it has extra space. I also have bags of holding, which you can hold a bunch of stuff in.
Bags of holding? How much for those ones?
I could do it for 50 gold.
Deal.
Okay. He sells you.
I guess I'll take one too.
All right. Both of you mark down 50 gold. He hands you each a bag of holding. What would you like your bags of holding to look like? What kind of bags would you like them to be? I kind of want to make cores immerse just because.
Screw that. I want to be a teddy bear backpack.
Okay, it's a teddy bear backpack.
I mean, I'll just take a
You want just like a satchel?
yeah, anything that's like doesn't draw any attention to it. That's probably a good idea.
Okay. His hands you kind of just like a dark satchel kind of one. And for he hands you, per your specifications, he gets you a teddy bear bag.
Yeah, robot.
You guys watch
deadly armed robot walking around with a teddy bear backpack.
That is amazing. You guys just watch this large, intimidating, faceless robot has a teddy bear backpack on his back now. And the teddy bear just looks like much smaller than him as well. Like it's the actual size of the teddy bear.
Nice.
So it looks
Teddy
extra
holds all
small.
my things.
Is there
Yeah,
anything
I'll
else I can
just
get
like
you?
I'll just go back to the black market seller and see if he has anything like extra special.
We'll go to that while the other two, I'm assuming, are still arguing about the daggers.
I have a deal. It's for Sachi.
Hmm.
You give me 30
Uh,
gold, I'll let you win the bid.
You
So
heard
I'd
him,
be bidding,
Sachi.
so I'd be bidding 51, and I'd give Leo 30,
So you're at 80.
so it'd be 81 total.
Right.
I'll take that deal.
Okay.
All right. He gives you give Leo 30, and then you give Brom 51 gold, and he hands you 2 daggers. So
Yay!
I might have to. Do you have Oh wait, you have a dagger on your thing, don't you? I think you do have a dagger in your inventory. It'll be the same. Like, these don't do any extra damage. They just have they're sentient and they return to you.
Well, that was a pretty pointless purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Well, otherwise it's a dagger that you have to go pick up, pull out of something.
Okay. All right. I'm
I'll
okay
buy
with
him
that.
for me for 20 gold.
And my hammer was just throwing, not returning, right?
So you're the one, the magic one. It does return. It can throw, and you can get it back.
Okay.
So it's kind of like Thor's hammer, or probably closer to Stormbreaker, because I believe war hammers are bigger than Thor's hammer. But yeah, so it'll return to you.
Yay.
I have a question, Mr. Person selling all the shit, salesman.
My name's Braum.
Yeah, whatever. So I heard from a reliable source that you're not selling that dog, correct?
Yeah, it belongs to my employee, and he's kind of attached to it.
Do you have any other sort of animatronic animals back there for me? Please?
Not at the moment, but I could whip something up. Otherwise, if you go to Wild Thing, you can actually buy pets and sorts from there.
Okay, thank you. And then I would just run straight to Wild Things at this point.
All right. We'll cut to Farina. You walk up to the bugbear that you saw earlier. He's just kind of looking around, just kind of smoking, and he kind of looks over to you. So,
Show me like some torch or something like.
you want to get into you want to get some off the table items.
Yeah.
All right, follow me. And he leads you down an alleyway. And he pulls out, I've got some acids, I got some poisons. What exactly are you looking for?
Well, a few vials of poison should be one of the first things I get. Yes.
Okay.
How would you add that?
Alright, well, usually I could only sell you these for about 100 gold, but what would you be willing to do for me in exchange for lowering the price?
Hmm. So what the hell does he mean by that?
Roll an insight check.
God damn it, I just keep getting the absolute worst rolls.
You don't know.
Okay, I'll just ask him like, okay, what do you want?
Well, maybe you could help me with a fight there's a fight pit down the road called the Deep End. There's a fight coming up later this week, and I'm not really a fan of one of the contenders. You can help me maybe fix the fight or bring in somebody who could defeat him. I might be willing to lower the price. Or maybe even give you more for much lower than they would usually.
Hmm. This person you want to, well, do you want to like just get rid of him completely or just rig the fight?
I just want to embarrass him. I don't care. I don't want to kill him necessarily, because he still makes the boss money. But I just want to make him regret some of the confrontations we've had with each other. He's said some things I'm not a huge fan of, and I didn't take kindly to.
Mhm. What skill would I even use for such a thing?
Well, so you could cover an arrow in poison and try to, or some kind of dart in poison and try to stealthily
Yeah,
shoot it at him.
I guess that sounds good. Okay, we'll
Or
just see
you
how.
could,
Okay, how about this? You just give me some of that poison right now, and we can see how good it really is.
uh, I'll give you a sample then. But you do it, and there'll be more to come. And he hands
Yeah,
you a
and
vial.
do you have like any other like weapons?
I've got some. I've got. I don't really have any weapons per se. I've got some acid. I've got some vials of acid that probably will cost less. I can give them to you for about 10 gold each. Um, I also have some alchemist's fire.
What's that?
And he pulls out this vial, and you see this green flame just glowing inside. So basically, well, actually, it's a fluid. It's green fluid. So basically, as soon as it is exposed to air, this fluid ignites. And until somebody pats it down, they just stay on fire.
Think of it kind of like a miniature napalm grenade.
Yeah.
How much for that?
It's the easiest way to explain it.
How
Yeah.
much for that?
I'd say probably about 25 gold.
Yeah, I'll take a vial of that, bottle of that.
All right. All right. So mark off 25 gold, and he'll give you a vial of alchemist's fire.
How do I add that?
Anything else I can help you with?
No.
Right. Fight's on Thursday, so I guess I'll see you then. You would know that's like, I would say today was probably Monday, so you have a few.
Yeah. Okay. How do I add all of these stuff that I got?
So I can help you with that. So you'll go into your character sheet, and you see where all your items are.
Yeah.
If you go down to the bottom, there's a
I mean,
plus. You can,
yeah, I did add two blanks right now, but
yeah.
what
So
do I?
you then you can just type it in.
First number is quantity, second number on the other side is weight, although how much Gavin actually wants to use weight is probably along the lines of don't just start trying to carry full statues everywhere unless you have.
Yeah, you guys have
16
bags.
plus
You
strength.
guys, a couple of you have bags of holding now, so you guys are fine. But yeah. So we'll go over to May. May, you are at the Melody Medley.
Yes, I am.
All right.
Go ahead.
So you see just this shop full of instruments lining the walls, and you see this grand piano in the middle, and kind of running the store, you see this large elephant man with a powdered wig, and he's wearing this very nice blue suit.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah. And he, welcome to the Melody Medley. How can I be of service?
Okay. So, hey there, mister. I'm looking to just look around, see what's here. Let's see.
Okay.
Well, none of the abilities do really necessarily need an instrument, but
Right.
if I just want one, that's just to have a good time on our little adventure. I think that'd be fun.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not the bar.
Yeah. So any instrument that you can think of, it is here.
Ooh.
You also see some other people kind of sitting around. You see probably probably what catches your eye first is you see 3 people. You see this kind of similar to the Kenku you saw uh, on the ship. Instead, this one seems to be more like he's kind of wearing all these black clothes, and he's just kind of like he's making guitar sounds with his mouth. Ding, 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 and it actually sounds like a
His
guitar is being
mouth?
played. Yeah, and it actually sounds like he is making. It sounds like he's playing a guitar, but it's coming from his mouth.
How is my question? I'm gonna ask him how he's doing.
Okay, you walk over. All right. As you walk over, you also see what seems to be a floating head, a floating green head with many stops.
A floating green head is.
Let me see if I
Is
can
it
find.
alive?
Let me find a picture.
Okay.
Let me see.
Is it like a creature?
It's a
Is
creature.
Is he sentient? Okay. I was gonna
Looks
say
like
I wouldn't
this.
want to buy it.
It looks like this.
Oh, okay, that's a little scary.
Oh, hi there. I'm Shauneth. What's up?
Sean.
He has this big grin on his face. And you also see this kind of man dressed up in this suit that's got kind of a bulbous head and tentacles coming from where his mouth should be. Let me. Matt knows what this is.
I know what both of them are, and I am.
Let me get a picture of this too.
I'm a little.
It's not. This is not the same clothes, but
Eat me, or
it's
what
not
are
the
they
same
trying to do?
clothes.
Are
But
they-
this is what it looks like.
Oh, Paragon version too.
Okay.
You just see.
I'm a little bit intimidated. Are they trying to? What are they trying to do? Or am I gonna get hurt here? Are they trying to eat me or something? Or what are they?
Roll an insight check. Roll an insight check.
Don't be racist, man.
I'm not being racist. I'm just concerned. They look terrifying. Do you not see these creatures? They look like they're angry at me. Just want to make sure they're friendly. That's it. Okay. Roll a what?
Insight check.
Insight. Okay. Where? Okay. See it.
You get the feeling that they're pretty friendly. They don't seem to like. They just seem to enjoy music.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah,
So what do you?
I'm Shauneth. This is my friend. This is Jude, and he points to the tentacled man. And this is Dusk, our other bandmates. Well, he's with us.
I want to join their. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to join their band, but I want to know what they play. What do each of them play?
So I play the drums with my eyes, and you see, Dusk over here. He plays the bass with his mouth. Just makes that bass guitar sound with his mouth. Jude over here is our vocalist. And you hear in your mind stuff.
Can I learn how to do that? I want to play an instrument with my mouth. Is there a way I can learn that?
Well, I've heard people make farting sounds with their mouth, but I guess that's not what you're looking for.
No, I don't want to fart with my mouth. I want to make a beautiful harp sound with my mouth.
Well, And the Kenku talks. This is kind of a Kenku kind of thing. See, we can mimic people's voices, various sounds that we hear. It's kind of like a parrot.
Ooh, okay. Okay. So you're saying that's not something I can learn?
Not naturally, but maybe if you find a magical way to do it, you might be able to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you wouldn't be able to do it normally. This is a racial kind of thing for them.
Oh. Okay.
Our other bandmate, he's supposed to be. He was supposed to come visit us before he went off with his crew. I don't know where he is though.
Can I go find him? You think?
Actually, as you say that, a robot man walks in. Similar to Core, except super thin, and basically what looks like a robot David Bowie.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Right. Well, more like a robot Ziggy Stardust. He has this red gold steel wool mullet. And he has these bright white eyes. He has this red and blue lightning bolt on his faceplate, and he's wearing this red leather jacket, and he's carrying this white keytar. Hello there, I'm Bowie.
Am I to assume you're their bandmate that they're looking for?
Yeah, our band is called the Weirdos.
The Weirdos.
Yep,
Ooh.
that's what everybody calls us. It's a pleasure to meet you. He holds up your hand as if to go for a kiss, but then he doesn't have a mouth, so he just bunk.
You're talking about the tall tentacle one. Yeah, they have a mouth.
I was talking about the robot, the Warforged.
Ooh, it's kinda. It would feel very weird on my hand. But you know what? Okay.
You just
I'm
feel cold.
Curious. Are you guys playing anytime soon? Because I'd love to go hear your band.
Yeah. Where's the flyer? Bowie, you have the flyers, right? Oh yes. And a flyer prints out of his chest. You can come see our band play at the Summer's End Festival in a week.
Oh. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna tell all my friends about the Weirdos. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we appreciate it. It'll be really rad.
Oh, yes, I will make sure all my friends are there to go see you guys, because you guys seem so cool with how you use your bodies as instruments. I love it.
We appreciate the support. This is
that's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything you wanted to buy in this shop?
Run out.
Oh, you're gonna run out?
I pretty much run out. I was so excited. I forgot that I wanted to buy something. I run out because I need to go tell everybody about this whole band.
Okay. So I would say you find them
I got it.
You find the others as they're walking out of the Illuminations. And Farina, I would say by this point you come back from your side alley purchases.
Yeah.
So, where do you guys want to go now?
I've got nothing else to do, so I would go to the guild hall place.
Okay. I will say there is a sign for an additional shop that isn't quite in this square, but you do see a sign that says the Potion Parade this way.
Can I ask you a quick question? What would be good for my character? Because I forgot to go to the weapon shop, but potions would that be good for me?
It wouldn't probably be a bad idea for you guys to buy healing potions.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it like
oh yes,
you know
okay,
that
I want to go there.
Okay.
You know that thing I'm supposed to do, that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I have my free sample. I just need one of those to get my goal done.
Oh, so you're gonna cake the free sample and hope he doesn't find you.
Yeah, basically. I mean, yeah, it's a free sample. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep note of that for later.
Eh, just get a
That
good
may or may not
percentage.
have repercussions later.
Just have good percentage. I'm still working on it. 10 years
I
later.
mean, I did like buy a legitimate stuff from him. Like, I did pay him for like other stuff. I
Oh
just took
yeah,
a like a
that's
free
true, but
sample.
you technically stole from him.
Oh
No, no,
no, it was a
I took
free
a free
sample.
sample. It's on the house.
It was a free sample for you to do the job, but for more, but
This is no Costco. You don't get
um
It was a lack of meeting of the minds, which means that the actual agreement is null and void.
yeah. No, there's no fantasy Costco, at least not here.
Aw.
Funny enough,
Where do we get Costco?
there is a fantasy
but
Costco theme, so
ooh,
But
yes,
yeah,
There's
I
a-
like the sound of that.
I was gonna head off to like the merchants or artisans guilds, but I'll probably head to the potion place myself while Allie is getting her stuff.
Sachi, where are you wanting to go? Sachi?
Yes,
Kevin?
hello. Sachi smiles. Who's Kevin?
We're
I would like to go to the pet shop.
okay. So we got Sachi going to Wild Thing. We've got Leo going towards the Guild Hall. We've got Core and May going towards the Potion Parade, and that leaves Farina. Where are you wanting to go now? Farina,
What?
where are
What?
you wanting to go?
Not sure. I think. Where would you just recommend right now?
So there's the Potion Parade, which is a potion shop. There's the Wild Thing, which is a pet shop. There's Philos Philanthropies, which is a general store. There is the Pristine Pearl, which is kind of this gems shop. And there's the Melody Medley, which is that music shop.
Hmm.
That's yeah.
None of those right now.
Do you want to just head to the guild hall with
Yeah.
Leo? We'll start with the potion shop. Just to let me pull up the notes on that. So you guys Core and May. You head over to this potion shop, and you can see that it is it's kind of weird. It looks like an old-fashioned malt shop. But there are tubes lined throughout the shop. It's white, red, and chrome. There's this large marble bar with stools that allow patrons to wait for the potions. And there's these two tables near the windows as well with booth seats. And you see like this young dwarven girl and this teenage dwarven girl and this teenage elven boy drinking what looks like a milkshake with two straws. And walking up to the front, walking up to the bar, you see this Yon T man, which is a snake man, wearing this white suit and a black bow tie with a small white hat. He is a viper Yanti that is brown in color and has this black diamond pattern going down his back. And he just smiles widely and goes, "Yes, welcome to the Potion Parade! How can I help you?"
I'd like to
Nash
buy some.
Rising.
Yes, healing potions, please. And then,
yes.
I also want to ask Cor, what's his recommendation for other potions as a fellow cleric?
Well, 5th edition is kind of weird with his magic item pricing, but yeah, normal potions are potions of healing, 2d4 plus 2 health. But when it comes to like other potions to buy, really anything that you want in an instant that is an otherwise good spell. Shield of Faith potions probably wouldn't be too bad.
What does that do?
Sanctuary potion. Literally, it just does the spell. So
Yeah.
you drink it, it
Yes.
puts a Shield of Faith on you. You drink the Sanctuary potion, it puts a Sanctuary on you. There's other... there's other spells as well, obviously, but first level
We have all kinds of different potions. We also have, and he points over to these kind of what looks like, you know, those crank machines that you get like kind of capsule kind of toys out of? It's that, but potions are inside. We also have our random potion machine.
Do you guys have like a bundle special? Like if I get one, can I get like 2 others, like 50% off or something? Do you guys have any specials like that?
I have to ask my new co-owner. Arila! And what is it? What is going on up there? And you see this old gnome woman walk up. She has white hair tied into a ponytail, and she's wearing this weathered brown work shirt with robes adorned with various vials. Welcome to the Potion Parade. How can I be of service? She's wanting to know if we are offering any sort of package deals, I believe was the term.
Yes, please.
A
healing potion, maybe a sanctuary potion for, like half off or something like that. I don't know. Just want a good deal.
I would say we'll do for you, sweetie. We'll do a buy one get one free.
Ooh, okay. Like Bath and Body Works over here. Let's go. Okay.
So the healing potions are probably about the healing potions are 25 gold for a basic healing potion. Any higher, it gets a little bit more expensive, but you seem to be newer adventurers, so I probably would recommend the basic healing potion.
Is there any way to negotiate maybe 20 gold instead?
Well, do you have anything to sweeten the deal?
Like what? What do you want? What else would you want?
Maybe you could test one of our potions. Just to see what it does.
Okay. Sure, I can test one out.
Alright, I'll knock it down to 20 gold. What would you like for your second potion?
Let's see. Let me figure out. Check the abilities. My spells. Sanctuary. I remember Sanctuary being good.
Sanctuary was pretty good. Basically, if somebody wants to hit you with, they have to make a wisdom save.
They have to make a what?
They have to make a wisdom saving throw. And if they fail against your DC, they basically lose their attack against you.
Okay, let me get a potion for Sanctuary.
Alright, here you are, sweetie. Alright, mark off 20 gold. And she hands you a potion with red liquid. That's your basic healing potion. So add just a healing potion to your inventory, and she hands you this glowing, kind of whitish blue potion that appears to be the sanctuary potion. And then, all right, Sidrin, hand me a coin so I can activate the machine. He hands her this blue coin and she puts it in the machine, cranking machine. And I need you to roll me a D100.
What?
A D100.
Okay. How do I do that exactly?
So I believe.
Okay, D100, and then it gives me 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do I just click on
you
it?
just
Okay.
roll one, 72.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, what comes out is this vial of this bubbling yellow potion. All right, here's the random potion, sweetie.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. What does it do? What's gonna happen to me?
You'll find out after you drink it.
All right.
All right. So you drink it.
I'm gonna. Yes. Just gonna.
All right.
Down.
For the next hour, you are compelled to tell the truth.
Okay.
So you cannot lie.
I cannot tell a lie. Just like George Washington.
It kind of tastes lemony, which is kind of weird. It's like a lemon soda.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
How's it feel?
I will be as honest as I can. Nothing out of the ordinary yet. I'm usually a good person, so I generally like to tell the truth. But what happens if I try to lie? What's gonna happen to me if I try to lie, though? Kind of curious about that.
Well, you'll find out if you try to lie.
See, well then I'm gonna do it as an experiment, and then I don't want to get hurt. That's the thing. Okay, well, we'll see if someone wants to test it out. Okay, well, so far I feel good. Nothing out of the ordinary yet.
All right. Until Matt can get back on, we'll cut to Sachi. Sachi, you head into Wild Fang.
Wild Fang. Yes.
You think you know me? All right, so you see this medium-sized building, and as you walk in, there's all these pens and cages and aquariums filled with various creatures. Some that look pretty mundane, regular cats and dogs and stuff like that. But you see some more magical-looking creatures kind of as you go. And you see kind of walking in this 7-foot-tall man with wild green hair and green beard, though no mustache. He has this gray-blue skin and this large nose that is kind of flat towards the front and turns red around the nostrils. It's very large and has a bit of a belly poking out of his brown robes, and he has these pointed furry ears.
Oh, just like me.
Roll a nature check.
Nature check.
You would know what this is. This is a
what?
Furbolg. They're like more natural giants.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. Hey there, welcome to Wild Thing. What can I help you with?
Hi, my name is Sachi Smile. You may know me as, the Sachi Smiles, also known as Sachi Smiles, and formerly known as Smile Sachi. How are you?
I can't say I've quite heard of you, but welcome to my shop. I'm doing well.
Huh, that's funny. Anyway, I'd like to buy one of your pets, please.
All right. What are you looking for exactly?
Huh. How many dogs you got back there?
Well, we've got our regular dogs, and we have also got our blink puppies.
Oh, what do they do?
So he pulls out one of the puppies, and suddenly it poofs out of his hand and poofs on top of your head. Basically, these puppies can teleport.
Oh, puppies though.
We also have displacer kittens.
Listen, there's only room for one fucking pussy on this group, so let's forget about the other cats.
So no cats?
No, listen, I said there's only room for one pussy on this group, and there's this girl in our group called May, and she's enough pussy for all of us. You think so? I'm the cat.
Aren't you the cat? You're the
yeah,
cat.
you would think so.
Oh, there's some fighting.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. How much for the blink puppy?
I would say probably I could bring you up for 50 gold for the puppy, as well as some supplies and a collar.
Do I get a discount if I tell you that I'm going to put the puppy down as soon as I adopt it?
Like you're gonna kill it?
Yeah.
I would honestly report you to the police.
No,
Or
don't do that. No, I know. I mean, kill it with kindness, silly.
Roll an insight check. Roll. Are you actually gonna try to kill it, or are you?
Actually, kill it.
Well,
You want me to roll insight?
I would say if you're actually gonna try to kill it, you're trying to deceive him.
I'm not actually trying to.
Okay, then I'll say you won't have to roll anything.
Okay.
Well, all right. Which one would you like? What would you like your puppy to look like?
I want to look just like me.
Well, you're a cat person, so.
Yeah.
I don't. How about this one? And he pulls out kind of this brownish, kind of browns and grays in its fur.
Do you think if I ever, hypothetically speaking, let's say, I made some really bad tweets back in the day and I need to make an apology video. Do you think that holding this puppy in my apology video would make me seem more sympathetic?
I would say that holding any kind of puppy would probably make people think that you're really cute, I would say. I don't know. I'm not.
And I hate dogs, but this is me overcoming my own primal fears. Oh, I want to kill you.
Licks you on the cheek. Like one big lick.
Oh, I
yeah,
have
so 50.
Alright, well that'll be 50. I would say 40 gold then.
You said 30 gold?
I said 40 gold.
I'm pretty sure I heard you say 30.
Roll a deception check. Or persuasion, whichever you... Okay. I get maybe I did say 30. Alright, 30 gold.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
The power of the social skills.
Oh, and
Okay.
I have a quick question. Question. For that comment, can I go to the pet shop and buy a muzzle and a leash for Sachi since
she wasn't here. She wasn't here. She wasn't here to listen to my comments.
I'm just saying, Sachi seems like she needs a little muzzle.
It sounds like May's being
We'll make sure it's nice
eavesdropping
and
little
cute.
bitch.
I feel like Sachi's being the real pussy here, so we gotta get her a muzzle and a leash. Just control her a little bit.
DM was May here? Was May in the vicinity to hear me say that?
May wouldn't know about that. That'd be metagaming, but
Yeah, thank you.
Just
Um,
putting that out there.
Sachi, do you want your puppy to be a boy or a girl?
I want to be a boy.
Okay, it is a boy.
Fucking disgusting piece of shit. I mean, yay! I'm so happy now.
It licks you again.
Yes.
And your hair is kind of sticking up after it licks you.
Oh, chicken.
I guess
Thank
cutting back to the potion shop. Matt,
Oh.
you missed. So May tried a random potion, and she is now compelled to tell the truth for an hour.
That's why you don't try random potions.
Hey,
But
it
it's-
was five gold off. I just tried this random potion.
And if you want to try a random potion, all you have to give is 5 gold, and I'll give you one of these coins to put in the slot.
Well, I already have one potion in. I guess. Now, what does Matt want to do?
I'll buy. How much? How much are regular healing potions?
They're about, I believe it was 25 gold.
Still half off. Yeah.
They're less. They cost less than this world.
I'll buy. I'll buy one healing potion and 2 spins of the machine.
Okay, I need you to roll 2 D100s. Alright, 90 and 85. Alright, so he hands you one potion that is orange and white. And the other potion is white and yellow striped. What they do, you don't know.
Yep, and I'm planning on figuring that out. So one was orange and white, the other was...
The other one was white and yellow stripes.
You see, this is where I differ from Allie. I don't just simply drink the random things that are given to me.
To be fair, she
It
got
was
the discount
5
for
off.
trying it.
Yeah, I got 2
Well,
potions.
Yeah, she got a sanctuary and a healing potion for 20 gold.
Yeah, to try out this one. So I think I got a good deal.
I guess in that case it's not too bad. But yeah, I will be... Tonight I shall be putting my brewer's tools to the test.
All right. I guess heading back to the guild hall at this point. Leo and
There's a lot of things that I just kind of want
Rena.
to... Consider you're selling blink dog puppies. I almost want to see everything else that's sitting around this town.
Oh, there were also displacer kittens.
Yeah, I heard that.
Matt knows what those are.
They're very independent, at least. And oh yeah, Animal Hand is actually based off of wisdom.
Is
Tempting. Maybe tomorrow.
yeah. So
Considering I don't
Leo
necessarily
and
know if this
Karina.
exists.
So you guys enter this large guild hall. It appears to be also partly a tavern. As you can see inside, there are various people at various lines of tables and booths drinking. As you walk up to the dragon-headed building, you see 2 people standing outside of the doors. You see one that is this tall, hulking man, a Goliath, who kind of looks like this. He has dark gray skin, a shaved head, white tattoos shaped like waves on his forearms, chest, and back. He has this large, long scar running down the side of his face, and he's wearing this splint mail armor and dark brown pants. Standing on the other side, you see another fishman, another Triton. This one with mainly dark blue scales, but his chest and his jaw have this bright red color. Fins seem to jut out from his forearms and legs, and he has these gold-colored eyes. He's wearing a chain necklace with part of a narwhal tusk attached to it. And he's wearing black pants and a sealskin that appears to be tied around his waist. Another thing to notice is the doorway. There appears to be a head-shaped break where somebody walked right through it, the door frame. And looking at the size, it was probably this Goliath here. The Triton kind of looks to you guys and goes, "Hello there, welcome to the Silverstrong Stronghold. How can I be of service to you?"
I say, I'm going to talk to you in a minute. I'm going to go to the bar and get a drink and take a look around and get a feel for the place.
All right, go on in. And the Goliath just kind of nods to you. Farina, what do you got?
Just take a look at like what's like in jobs or whatever. Like trying to get a.
Yeah, there is a job board posted. It does appear to be for guild members only, but there is a job board. Leo, you see towards the end of the large room, you do see like stairs that lead upstairs to these various rooms, and you see this bar towards the back with various barrels of what's behind it. Standing at the bar, you see two individuals. You see a woman with half elven who's a shorter, more lithe. She has this short, shoulder-length red hair that tied back with a bandana. She's wearing this white blouse with the sleeves pushed up and a blue skirt with a black apron. But the one thing is her forearms appear to be covered with these gold scales, kind of like reptilian scales. And she has these bronze red colored eyes. And then standing beside her cooking, you see this very tall, extremely muscular silver dragonborn, or a dragon man, who kind of looks like a bearded lizard in that he has frills at the side of his head and spiny scales at his chin that kind of resemble a beard. And he's these icy blue eyes. He's wearing this black shirt and tan-colored slacks. And he has a warhammer hanging at his side. And as you guys walk over to the bar, this dragonborn looks up and goes, he just has this big smile like, "Welcome to the Silverstrong Stronghold. How can we be of service to you all?"
I'm going to slam my fist on the bar. House recommendation. Let's go.
Elaine, what do you recommend for him today? I would say a cyclone wine would be pretty good. Cyclone wine? What do you recommend for food, dear? Probably the roasted chicken with garlic potatoes and Brussels sprouts.
Sounds better than the fucking airline food we had on the way over here. Hit me up.
All right. He cooks up the food really quick, and she puts down this glass of wine that appears to be swirling on its own. It's a blue color, and it's just swirling in this cyclone. And as you dig in, this is just some of the best food you've ever had. You guys didn't really have super great food back where you came from, but this is like heavenly. There's the smells of the garlic potatoes and perfectly roasted chicken. It's just super juicy as you cut into it, and just you can feel the juice dripping down your throat. It's just so good. And the Brussels sprouts have a nice crunch to them as you eat them. And the wine has a pretty interesting taste. It's kind of like a blue raspberry flavor.
While I'm fawning over the food, I guess I make small talk with them, like asking how, did they run the bar together? Did they, whatever, that kind of stuff. I'm not
Oh
a small talk person.
yes, this is I am the guild master of the Griffin Blade Guild. My name is Torin Silverstrong. This is my wife, Elaine. How do you do?
Very good. Do y'all make all these recipes yourself, or have you learned them in your travels, or what's up?
Oh well, we've been working together for quite a while, so we've made all kinds of different foods, and we do what we can to make the best food that we can for our guild members and our customers.
It is legit the best food. I know this cat chick that does a lot of creepy videos and shit. She'd probably do some food work for y'all, get you really advertised and famous.
Oh, that would be fun. That'd be splendid. If you could invite them over, we'd be happy to.
I'm sure she'll make herself known sooner or later. She's very loud and annoying. You'll see her soon enough.
Hello?
Are you walking in, May, at this point?
Did somebody come into your house, Allie? Were you just yelling?
Oh, was that Sachi? I thought that was you.
No, that was me. That was not
No, that's Rusty.
I was gonna
In the meantime, I just try to get a private room just for
It's for
I
you,
still
just a
want
private.
to. By the way, just in case I didn't hear that last, but I do think Sachi took it in just in case. A muzzle isn't too bad. I think you need to buy her one.
No metagaming, please.
Yeah, no metagaming, but Sachi, you walk in and you see just all these different kinds of people. You see, I will say, Farina, you do get your private room. They have various room. They have small rooms that you guys can take if you want to have a more private meal.
yeah. No, this is for communing with the deity that my character worships. So
Okay. Yep.
it's
I would.
just me for now.
Okay. I would say that you are let in to a room. I might need to change my music for this. See if I can find a. Let's see if I can find something that'll. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
ooh, okay. I think I found something. All right. So,
I hear something.
all right. So, you walk into the room and you pull out your prayer book. You pull out your raven feathers that you keep as a token of your holy symbol. You start praying to the raven. What do you say, Arena?
I think Serena's muted.
Yep, Farina is muted.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Yes. I'm just gonna try to get like a connection going or whatever. So there's a I need to find the identity of whoever my target is. So I'm just gonna use this religion skill that I have selected.
Okay. I'd say make a religion check as you light some incense and you kind of just tuning into you.
Go.
19. Nice. You kind of you feel as if something lands on your shoulder. You see a white raven starts whispering. What you wish to know? What is life?
Can you speak up? I can.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry, God. Could you speak up?
Here, let me lower the music.
It's not the music's fault because I've turned down the music volume. So
Okay.
Yeah, I was just making fun of the fact. I think I could still hear you, so
Yeah.
ignore him, obviously,
The
or try and
one-
get him to go.
The one you wish to find is near. Use the name.
what is the target's name?
Gerardo. In case my dogs are not barking in the background, I'm going to type this.
Okay,
He finds him.
I will.
Lead.
Your will be done. And yeah, that's all I really needed to know. So
Yeah, the raven flaps away and disappears.
As I type, I say, "Thank Kevin, shut up."
No, that's his son, Nico.
Okay.
But yeah, so it kind of the raven flaps away, and a white feather is left. And you wake up from your trance. Now,
yeah,
let me switch to some pattern music. All right, so Sachi, you've arrived here, and I would say after some time, Cord and May also arrived. And you guys just see this large room. You see all kinds, like as opposed to the Zeppelin, you see all kinds of races here. You see Tritons, you see goblins, you see hobgoblins, you see Goliaths, you see Dragonborn, lizard folk, Herodon, all kinds of different races here enjoying their food. Leo, you even see someone sitting at the bar who appears to be this teenage, kind of looks like a teenage girl. She has very light blue skin. In her head, she has this long, thick white hair, much like clouds. She is wearing this dark blue tunic, tied at the waist, just with a white sash. She has this white undershirt, and she's wearing these Zori sandals and has a cornerstone on her side. She kind of looks to you and goes, "Well, hey, how's it going?"
What is she?
Roll an Arcana check.
I'm sorry, what check?
Arcana check. Okay, this is an air genasi. So you would know Genasi are element,
Yeah, I know.
basically the children of elementals.
I'll say, I'm fine. This place has the best food. How are you?
I'm doing good. And you do see that she's carrying a badge of the guild as well. I'm Zephyr, by the way.
Well, nice to meet you, Zephyr. How's working for the guild? Since I see your
It's really
backside.
fun. We have a lot of fun people here.
So it's a good place to work if I was looking for nice adventures.
Oh yeah, we have this one group that they've already done a bunch of stuff. They killed a wyvern. They fought against a bunch of cloud giants. And they also fought against a bunch of zombie dinosaurs, if I recall correctly.
It's nice. So my life has mostly been punching things in the face. So I will get to punch a lot of things in the face if I join your guild. Correct?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, there's a lot of fun things that you could do around here if you joined up.
Do we get to work with you?
If you maybe if you're lucky, you definitely have to rank up if you want to get to some of the higher ranking jobs like I'm able to. There's kind of a guild class system here where you basically have different ranks as you enter. When you enter, you're set at a D rank, and as you go up, you go to D rank, C rank, B rank, A rank, and then S rank. Only the most skilled adventurers can get to S rank, where you get basically potential world-ending jobs.
I mean, I guess somebody has to do the small work, and I guess that's where I have to start. So who do I got to talk to?
Well, you can talk to the guild master right here. And she points to Silverstrong, who goes, "Oh, yes. I'd be happy to add you to the guild if you would like."
Since your members all recommend you so highly, and your food is amazing, and I want more of it. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, yeah? So, here you are. And he reaches down and he pulls out a badge with the symbol of the griffin holding a blade. And he hands it to you. Here comes the griffin blade.
Very nice. So, is your food cheap now?
Oh, it's on the house. Everybody gets food for their first meal free.
Only our first meal? I don't know now.
Oh, you get half off on any other meal, so don't worry about it. Actually, guild members get for free, so.
And yeah, we're fine. It comes with good perks. Okay. We're good.
Yep, and you also get your own room.
That's fine. Right now, I want seconds of whatever I just had. More food.
All right, here you are. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Like I said before, I was probably going to be heading to anything that's similar to a merchants or artisans guild, just to more or less apply my craft that way. That was probably part of my plan initially.
So the Griffin Blade Guild would probably be the best place to go because it is a multifaceted guild. They have some artisans there as well. So you would, and as you walk, kind of towards the side, you do see you kind of see a tented area with a forge and a setup that anybody who wants to can work on forging their own like tools and weapons.
Yeah, I might as well actually start forging my full plate armor.
Okay.
Might take a while. Might take a while, but
yeah, if I recall correctly, let me look how much that is because I believe
1,500 normally. I think it is.
Let's see, crafting an item. It is 1,500 for plate armor. You also have to have let's see, creating magic items. Plate mail, I think is just I'm trying to remember how. Oh wait, that's a magic item.
Yeah, I'm not planning on being magic at the moment.
So I would say it's trying to see. It says trying to see how much it costs. Okay, to determine how many work weeks it takes to create an item, divide its gold piece cost by 50. It would take you, I would say, normally, for a normal person, it would take 30 weeks to make this armor. For you, since you're a forge cleric, I would say 15 weeks. If you're just doing it by yourself. Yeah. As you get higher, you probably will be able to find some ways to make it faster, but might take you a bit to get to your plate mail.
Yeah, well, we'll see what comes first, me buying it or me making it. Either way, I'll probably have a plate to sell. So.
All right. Sachi, what are you doing?
So I had a pretty filling lunch earlier. I had a saltine cracker and a glass of water, so I'm pretty full. I don't really need to eat too much right now. However, you mentioned there's a dragon. There's a dragonborn here, no?
Yes, there is.
And I speak dragon, so I should be able to communicate with him, right?
That's true. You can speak Draconic, so yeah, you can.
I
if
would
you
like
want.
to go up to one of the dragonborn and ask them if they've heard any interesting news in the area that's that they would share to a fellow speaker of the native tongue.
Okay, I'll say you walk over to a blue-colored dragonborn. It's just he's just kind of eating a meal, eating a salad, surprisingly enough, and he kind of looks up to you and goes, what do you say to him?
Hi. I would say it's of course a dragon. Hi, my name is Sachi Smiles. Hashtag Smile Squad. Hashtag Twitch partner. And I had some questions for you if you don't mind me asking.
Hello there. What can I help you with?
Well, you seem like a connoisseur of the finer things, and but I'm sure you're shocked to know that a fellow cat lady, tax person, tabaxi, such as myself, can speak Draconic. So I was wondering if you had any insights that you could share with me about the land, any rumors, any crazy things that are happening.
Well, I do know about. There have been some goblins that have been turning invisible and stealing items from stores around here recently. Potions, magical items, even a
How did
few.
how did they turn invisible? Do you know?
I've been hearing that they're somehow getting a store of invisibility potions and invisibility items. They've been causing quite a trouble. They're trying to apparently propose this to this thieves guild known as the Cache of Blades and try to get them to let them join in.
Any leads on these invisible goblins?
Well, they were able to capture a few of them. There were some various guild members have caught some of them in the past month or two, including a few that turned themselves into a chimera.
Okay, well, that's good to know. I appreciate it. One last thing before I go. I'd like to use command on him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any spell slots left?
Oh, I don't. You're right. Shit.
Not to mention, just to let you know, unless you have abilities to allow you to do it, it's not like you can just kind of quietly cast a spell. It is generally quite obvious you're casting a spell.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it also usually in most civilized areas, it's quite frowned upon to be using enchantment magic on someone.
Yeah.
I suppose. All right, well, I appreciate all your help.
I mean, you can still do it. There's going to be consequences.
Yeah.
Not big
You do have
consequences.
friends, but
Can I don't know if I can rely on those friends. I don't know if I can rely on them. Okay, then I will go then. But as I go, though, I'd like to bump into the Dragonborn and try and pickpocket him.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand check.
Critical failure.
That is a natural 1. Oh, I'm gonna roll a severity. Okay, that's not overly severe, but it's not underly severe either.
You only lose
Hey!
your thumb.
What are you doing?
What? Me?
Yeah, why are you reaching into my pocket?
Oh, that's just how we say goodbye in my species.
I roll a deception check.
With a disadvantage, maybe?
I would say, yeah, with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because of the nat 1.
Yeah, still 12.
12. Let's see if he believes you. He does not believe you. I have a best friend who is a tabaxi. That is not how you guys say goodbye.
Okay, I'm sorry. You caught me, all right? What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
I want you not to steal from me. I just gave you information. If
That's
anything, you
pretty
should
fucking
pay
shit
me.
information. You gave me shit information. You gave me no leads. You just said it's a fucking invisible goblins. How does that help me?
How am I supposed to know? Like, I don't. Look, I'm just here enjoying a meal before I have to go home to my family. You know, like what?
Spit in
Why?
your fucking food. I'll spit in it.
You might regret it.
Fine.
Are you
I'll
gonna
go.
try to spit in his food?
I'll go. I'm done. I'm done with you.
So I'm assuming you walk off at this point.
Yeah. Very fruitful endeavor.
Or are we the bad guys? Okay. May, what are you doing?
I think I'm just gonna have a nice little meal. Gonna get some food and a drink, and yeah.
You sit down at the bar and they hand you, what kind of food does your character eat? Are they vegetarian? Or are they,
she'll eat almost she'll eat almost anything.
Okay. So this silver dragonborn, he makes you kind of the same thing Leo's having. Some roasted chicken, some garlic potatoes, and some roasted Brussels sprouts. And
Okay.
the woman, Elaine, who's a half elf, she hands you a glass of wine that's blue in color and it swirls on its own.
Ooh, okay.
And it's all really good. The wine tastes like blue raspberries.
Oh, yummy. Okay. May's liking this. Enjoying her meal.
Core, what exactly are you doing?
Like I said, working on the plate mail, but yeah, I probably would be doing just for the entire night or whatnot, in part for being just considerate to everyone else around that doesn't have to hear me banging away at metal at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'll go into the establishment and order their strong ales, or one of their strong ales.
How strong are you wanting it, darling?
As strong as you got.
Oh, you'll be wanting the dwarven ale then.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to. For
He
one
pulls
reason
out
or
this
another.
stein, and it's just like this bubbling ale. Um, roll a Constitution saving throw as you pour it, because this is some strong ale. Okay, you just pack it down, like you're just like. You just take this big swig and it's gone. Which some
Not sure
people
how.
give you weird looks. It's like, wait, I thought they didn't drink.
I'll have one more, just a little bit less than that. Something that's a little bit better, or something that's better to sip on for a while.
Here, have some cyclone wine. And she hands you the wine that Leo and May are drinking at this time.
Yeah, that's gonna be necessary. Appreciated. And
Are you drinking? That's kind of odd for a Warforged.
it's a long story. A very long story. And I just walk away after that.
As you guys are eating and drinking, it does start to get darker outside. And you do get some information that basically they have rooms if you want to just stay the night. Though if you join the guild as members, you get a room for free.
Ooh.
And some other perks that Leo will find out at least.
Considering I'm using their forge, I might as well buy the membership just to... so it's not like I'm using it for no reason whatsoever.
Okay. So the Silver Dragonborn, he hands you a badge with a griffin holding a sword in its hand. Welcome to the Griffin Blade Guild. And he hands you a key, very similar to Leo's. If you guys head up the stairs, there's a room that you two will be share, and if any of the rest of your friends here want to join, be happy to. You can share the room with them.
Thanks, but outside will be just as nice at the moment. It's not raining.
Oh, well, these rooms are, well, special.
How are they special?
Oh, why don't I show you? And he kind of starts heading up the stairs. Do you guys follow?
I take a nice little swig from the wine. Yeah, might as well. I have nothing better to do.
He leads you guys up the stairs, and he takes you to this one room. And he opens the door, and it's kind of this living area that is kind of like, it's got a few couches, it's got a table, it's got a cooking area, and there's about 5 different doors, and he points to one of them, and he points to you, Leo. Why don't you put your key into there?
Sure. I'll walk up and do that and put my key in, turn the lock.
All right. What does your room look like, Leo? You get to make it and put it whatever you want in there.
I think Leo would like a little swamp hut room, kind of.
Okay. You gotta open the door, and strangely enough, you see this pond area. You see kind of this grassy, swampy area. You see this nice pond. You see these lily pads. And you just see this kind of serene room area. This nice cool breeze. And it's weird. It almost feels like you're outside, but you're inside a room. It's kind of weird.
Very nice. I know I made the right decision joining. I'm not going to question it.
And he points to you, Core. Why don't you give it a go?
I might as well open up the next room, I guess.
All right. What does your room look like?
Well, considering he doesn't need to actually sleep, there's be no bed for one, so it'd probably something just like actually be outside and kind of like a light grassy plain or something, just that type of situation. I'm almost at the moment I can't get the picture of what's the Overwatch character's name? That one automated character in Overwatch that I can't remember his name, but just kind of being able to just sit in the middle of nature, absolutely motionless as things kind of Bastion. There we go.
Yeah.
Just kind of things growing around them until all of a sudden start moving again.
Yeah. You see this grassy plain, and you also see this kind of to the side. You see some work tables and some benches and just like various things that you would need, as well as a forge. You have your own forge.
Convenient. I look down at the innkeeper. Oh no, wait. This is not the Goliath, right?
No, this is the Dragonborn who is the guild master.
Okay. Yeah, probably wouldn't be looking too far down at him, but
No, he's pretty tall. He's like probably 6'3".
yeah, so right about my height. So yeah, never mind. I look over. Thank you. And walk away.
Welcome to the guild. And he kind of looks to you, Sachi, and you, May, and you, Farina. Well, what about you three?
Don't let that ASMR in. She's a thief and is wrong me.
I guess my room would be pretty normal, nothing out of the ordinary, just a simple room.
Are you joining the guild as well?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Okay, you were handed your own badge, and you open your room, and it's kind of this serene, kind of darker area. You see, you have a nice bed, and there are various depictions to the Raven Queen all over, and there are kind of different kind of altars that you can use to
I think
perform
just
your
a
rituals.
single altar is more appropriate.
You have kind of an altar that you use for your rituals.
Because I imagine this isn't like a particularly well worshipped deity, right? I mean,
It's probably not like super widely worshipped compared to other ones.
yeah. So naturally, I think the followers of this would be like try to be keep themselves like
Gotcha.
out of the way, like hidden, sort of.
Yeah. May and Sachi, to join the guild or not to join the guild?
Do I have to join the guild to
Did
get
you-
the or do I or can I mooch
To
off
get
of
the
it
magic
there?
room, you do have to join the guild. Otherwise, you have to pay for a mundane room.
Okay, I'll join the guild. I'll join the guild.
All right. You're handed a badge. What does your group look like?
It's gonna have the scene's gonna be like sky blue, and the bed frame's gonna be like bamboo style. It's gonna look really cute. It's just gonna be king size, of course, just nice and comfy. Memory foam mattress, and it's just very comfortable. And
Yeah.
it's just gonna be, yeah.
Yeah, exactly how you describe it. There's even a frog. There's a little stuffed frog on your bed.
Yes. Oh, it's perfect. That's perfect. Bunch of little frogs and oh, can there be like an actual frog? Like there'll be like a little pond with like an actual frog little area.
I'd say yeah. There's a little frog in a little kind of a little bowl. Kind of just like
Oh my gosh! Oh, I love it. Beautiful. Okay.
Sachi. All right, Sachi.
How much is a regular room?
A regular room would probably be about 3 silver.
It doesn't really seem like there's any reason not to join the guild. You know what I mean?
I mean,
especially when there's no fee.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get free food. You can access to jobs. The rooms are free.
it's just there's a
Exactly.
lot of good things going. It's have you heard the saying? It's just too good to be true. Hmm?
Yeah. Well,
I'll-
he hands you
I'll-
a badge, and what does your room look like?
I did never said I was even joking. Okay, I guess I'm part of the
Good
guild
okay.
now.
true. Take advantage of it while you can.
My room is just gonna be a bunch of cat toys that I'll never play with, and a big cardboard box that I'll sleep in.
All right, yeah. Oh, yeah, you guys do notice that Sachi has a dog kind of sitting on her head, a little puppy.
Adorable.
And it licks her on the face again.
I actually probably recognize that thing.
Yeah, that is a Blake dog puppy.
Why and where did you get that puppy?
Oh, I got it at the pet shop. I got a good deal. You know, I talked him down a bit. It would have been crazy for me not to get the dog, even if I hate it with all my heart and all my being.
You watch as it poofs, and then it's on top of your head core.
I am happy. Now watch me roll incredibly low on this. Eh. Slightly above average.
He doesn't pee on you.
Yeah, his
Uh.
name is his name is Shredder.
Shredder.
Yeah, he just came to me.
The irony, considering Leo's background.
Mhm.
No, it's just completely. I just thought it was a great name.
Mhm.
Is this Uncle Phil Shredder? I want to conquer Earth. I don't know if anybody got that joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys now have your own rooms, and you all are now members of the Griffin Blade Guild. And I would say that's a good place to end our session.
I mean, like, now that we are members of the guild, do we have to actually do any jobs, or we can just like make use?
You don't have
using-
to do any jobs right away. One of you did find out there is a festival coming up in a week.
Yes. We're gonna all go see them. The
I
weirdos.
guess goblins.
Yep, you know about
Hmm?
invisible goblins. You also know about various other things going on, and there are more shops that you guys haven't visited. So you guys have plenty that you can do.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
Matt,
was the clothing
or
shop?
would you like to figure out what your potions do?
Yep. I just had to remind myself to figure out which book I needed to roll that in.
Uh,
Was-
Brewers, I think that would be. I
Do you
want to
look
say
up?
that'd be
These are Tasha's or Xanthar's, but I just don't remember.
usually Xanathars. I think.
Yeah.
I think
So that truth potion, by next session, that should wear off, right?
that's worn off by now.
Okay,
I
cool.
would say an hour's passed, so you can tell lies now.
Okay. Okay, not like I would anyways, but you know, it's good.
Yeah,
Uh,
because she's well known for definitely telling lies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll
So what
go ahead and tell you what your potions do, Matt.
Well, I need to figure this out where that stuff all is, anyways. But
Yeah, but I'll just say that you use your brewer's kit to kind of look and see what the potions do. The orange and white potion, if the user drinks it, can only meow for the next hour.
so the orange and white is only meow. Interesting.
Yeah. And then the yellow and white striped potion, whoever drinks it turns into a goose for the next hour.
Quack.
Okay, now
Well-
that is actually interesting.
Hmm?
Goose polymorph.
Yeah. And it is automatic, so it does not. There's no saving throw involved. They automatically turn into a goose.
I don't care. That is now suddenly basically a featherfall potion for me.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think of that. I just thought you were going to turn a bad guy into a goose.
That's also an option. Turn him into a goose, then squish him. But featherfall potion is also the probably more likely use of it.
The robot just suddenly turns to a living flesh goose. That actually hurt. Yeah.
You see, Allie? This is the good thing about identified potions. Otherwise, I would have turned into a goose right in front of the...
I mean, is there a way to change back? Would I be like a
You
boost
turn back after
permanently
an
if I-
hour.
Okay, and now
There we go.
hour's not too. I could be a goose an
Yep.
hour.
And there's and I have a full list of 100 random potions. So
Ooh, can I go back and? Well, okay, next time I
yeah,
want to go
next
back and
time
get more.
we'll do that next time. So I guess talking about scheduling. Let me turn up this music. So Matt, you said that Fridays you had another group that you play with sometimes.
Yep, Shadow's group is generally on Fridays. It's just that, like I said when I mentioned it to you, it's the last several weeks he's kind of got shafted on the hours.
What does Saturday nights look like for people? I can't run it if I'm in my regular in-person group. Other Saturdays I could definitely.
I mean, any day is fine for me, but this time is like it's a good time because now it's like barely past 2 a.m. So it's like not too late for me.
Okay. Allie, do you work on Saturdays though?
I do until I think 7:30 your time.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
so
I
we
can
would
do
have
that.
to start a little bit later, but
no, that's fine. Like again, like if it's Saturday, it's not that really big a deal. But
okay.
as long as
Um,
it doesn't get too late, that's fine.
Does that work for the other three?
I should be good next week. Whenever after that, I'm not gonna really know my schedule until after that, so I'll let you know.
Well, I won't be able to do a session next week because I have an in-person session that I'm running, and I'm not about to try to run 2 different D&D sessions in one night.
Oh, come on. You can just do it simultaneously. I'm sure you're good enough for that.
Not when I'm having my group face a blue dragon.
I don't
that's
like.
why you just need to have the blue dragon either eat them or toss them over the side of a cliff. And then they die. Their story is over, so you can just get to ours.
I don't know about that. These guys have gotten through a number of things. They killed a revenant by slicing its arms off.
Well, then you're just gonna have to play it like a blue dragon would play it, and just pretty much have it swim through the sand, pop its head out, breath weapon, go down underneath the sand again, and then they have to figure out how to get down to it.
That's probably what I'm gonna. That's probably one of the things that I've thought about doing. Kevin, what about you?
Works fine.
Saturday. Oh yeah, you're in Pacific time too. We got a lot of different time zones.
Yeah, so I'm most malleable.
Mountain
I'd say.
time.
Okay,
After I get done my
let's-
training, I'll have like every other weekend off, so it'll be like one on, one off. I'm not sure which one's gonna be what yet, though.
Okay. So
Good night.
yeah. So I guess that would be. I guess that would be the 14th of May that you would potentially have off. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know yet either. I know I'm training next week, and that's daytime. But then after that, I'll be like every other weekend and night times. But then like when I
Okay.
do work the weekend, I'll have Friday off, so it'll be like one or the other.
Okay.
Not to mention, it depends. It's like if Shadow's schedule changes more permanently, it's like, oh, now suddenly I have Fridays off, and no, not Saturdays.
Okay. Do we want to say Saturday the 7th then for right now?
Works for me.
Yeah, that sounds
Tentatively.
good.
Okay. We'll say that, and I'll post a reminder later. And if anything comes up, let us know, and we'll try to reschedule.
Alright.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a lot of fun. You guys know you don't level up.
Oh, come on. I mean, I bought a Warhammer. What more can you ask me to get from 2 to 3? In fact, I didn't buy just one Warhammer. I bought 2.
You're just gonna take one. You're gonna take the dual wielder feat and just hold one in each hand.
And
At the moment, I'm half tempted to every once in a while maybe ditch the shield because I can just normally I can use two weapon fighting even without the feat. So
Really, you can with 2 warhammers. I thought,
never mind with 2 Warhammers. Yeah,
I
I
was gonna
would need
say
one.
I thought you had to take the dual wielder feat because of that.
Yeah, because of the Warhammers aspect. You are right, but don't worry. I just need to get a mace or something. I just need to get my mace back or something.
You have to get it back after you sold it.
I don't know. Or maybe I have a broken longsword I could probably use as a dagger.
Well, you guys will definitely. There'll definitely be some more role playing next time, but you guys might also encounter some things to fight as well. I'll give you guys a long rest before you start that. I'll say you guys after this go to sleep and get your long rest in, so you guys will be back up to speed with spells and health
Yay.
next session.
Sounds good.
yeah.
If you have any expended spell slots or any expended abilities, you will have them back.
Perfect.
Which is like
Alright.
3 of you. 3 of you used all your spell slots last time. But now you have more.
That's what happens when you only have access to 1 or 2 spells a day.
That's true. But I think you guys have 3 first level spells.
I mean, I don't have any magic, so that's fine.
I mean, when you guys get to level 3, you get to decide your subclass, and maybe you'll choose the arcane trickster.
Chumps needing to get to level 3 to choose your subclass. Allie and I already have our subclasses.
I am curious what the subclass is. I do have Kevin. I do have one that I'm going to recommend to you because I think it fits your character best.
It's the School of Glamour.
There's a glamour college bard, which
Yeah,
basically has an ability that you play a performance, and if you make 5 people roll wisdom saving throws, and if they fail for the next hour, they basically proclaim your greatness to anyone who will listen.
Can I do it to? So I can do that to. Can I do it to our party?
You can actually.
Lovely.
I don't know if it'll work on the clerics or even the monk, but
You don't know until you try.
you have a pretty high wisdom party. Like I'm pretty sure all 3 of them have 20s in wisdom.
Allie and I both do for obvious reasons. I don't know about.
Yep, and I
Monk.
believe Leo does as well.
Yep.
Leo's the one I wanted the most.
Well, he doesn't have proficiency in that saving throw, so.
I think I already found a good subclass for my.
Are you doing the assassin subclass?
Well, that too, and there's also a phantom.
Oh yeah, I was gonna recommend that one. The Phantom.
I mean,
think
my
that would
character
honestly.
my character is literally based on a hero called Phantom Assassin. So
Yeah, I would honestly recommend that. I don't know what Leo's gonna be. I don't know if you're just gonna be open hand or.
No, I'm gonna read up on. There's a couple options I was reading. I'm gonna look at more in depth.
Inquisitive No, there it is. Phantom.
Yep, it's one of the newer ones. You could be Sun Soul and just blast bolts of radiant energy.
Astral Self seems interesting too. I'm not sure what.
Astral Self is a lot of fun. I ran an epic level 1 shot, and one of the players played an Astral Self. That's a lot of fun. There's also the new Dragon Monk, but I don't recommend it. It's not very good. Yeah, so we will next time, continue this adventure and see what happens.
Yeah.
How many subclasses can you have?
You can only have one.
Well-
Unless you multi-class into a second class, you can technically get a subclass in that class, but
Yeah, the
Oh,
easiest way to
okay.
think about it is like you can only get one subclass effectively.
yeah.
Because you're probably not going to multi-class anyways.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't recommend multi-classing unless like you have played before, because it's really it can be confusing with extra abilities, and you kind of lose some power depending on what you multi-class into. Like for example, Matt decided to multi-class into fighter. He gets special abilities from the fighter class, but that means that it will take him longer to get to second level spells and third level spells. So.
Which I've easily accepted as a worthwhile sacrifice because, as I've said so many times, we can just kind of simp off Allie's spells for a while.
That's true.
My spells.
Yep, exactly. See, she's already agreed to it.
No, I didn't agree. Wait a second, but don't I just get like 3 a day or something? Or
Yep.
Yeah, but
You're
next
our
level
white
you'll
mage, Allie.
but next level you'll be getting second level spells. Well, next level I do not. So
And I think you also get to 4 first. I think you get 4 first levels.
oh, okay.
So you'll be able to use 4. You like as you level up, you'll get more spell slots.
Okay.
And you
And
can
the amount
cast
of time
like yeah.
does the amount. Okay.
Yeah,
So
it goes
so I can
up.
cast the spells the
Yeah.
more
And
levels
you
I
can
get.
use higher spell slots to cast lower level spells and they'll become more powerful.
Okay.
Typically.
Oh, that's
Depending upon the spell. Some of them don't change, but some of them do. Yeah. So I am going to I'm gonna go ahead log off, but I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Later.
Cool.
Yes.
See you.
all right, see you guys.
Bye.